got to know when to throw it, know when to hold it, know when to audible, and know when to run. You got to never count your winnings when you're in the season. There'll be time for counting when the Super Bowl's done. That's right. That's right. And I played the gambler because Jameis Winston in the fourth quarter under pressure folded like a deck of cards. You see, David Irving, for those of you who don't know, number 95 on the Dallas Cowboys, he was all in his lap. Every time he snapped the ball in that fourth quarter, 95 was coming at him. He swam one way, he meandered another, and he Reggie Whited one time. And you know, I had a lot of Dallas fans say, man, Brandon, why do they not start David Irving? The man is a beast, he's a game changer. Because David Irving is shaped like a basketball player. So he can bat balls down. What does that mean? That means he's too thin to take the beating for 60 minutes. He gets tired. His motor is outstanding, but when you get pounded on by a 315-pound man, you're going to get wore out, especially at his size. So they hold him off, and they get in that second half, and we need to be able to put the games away. And they put David Irving out there to try to make a difference for us. So that answers that question there I was asked about. Anyways, we had to hear how good Jameis Winston is. Didn't see it. Saw a lot of inaccuracies. I saw, he's good outside the pocket, but trying to be a quarterback, Jameis Winston's got a long way to go. And I don't know if he'll get it or not. I don't know how you fix accuracy. That seems to be something that's here. The guy's throwing the ball his entire life and still being as inaccurate as I saw him. That's an issue. So, Dallas goes to 12-2. The Giants keep pace at 10-4. Giants now in the playoffs. Why? Because Cam Newton takes out the Scrappy Skins on Monday night, dropping the Skins' home Monday night record in prime time to a whopping 1 win and 16 losses. Arguably the worst primetime team I've ever seen in my entire life. And I love it. I can remember that time on Monday Night Football, Joe Theismann's birthday, and Thurman's Thieves picked him off 5 times. And all the people out in Texas Stadium at the time, they sung Joe Theismann happy birthday in a 44-14 rout. Just another classic as we HTTR our way through the week. Okay. Another big game by Ezekiel Elliott. Leading rusher in the NFL. I see people talking about this guy's better. Everybody just calm down. It's hard to say. I think Bell's good. Johnson's good. Probably give the edge to Johnson. But I don't think Bell's over Zeke. I'm sorry. I'll give the edge maybe to Johnson, but not Bell. Des Bryant needs to straighten up. Still dropping a lot of passes. He did better this time, but it is what it is. Jason Witten and Cole Beasley still did their jobs. Bryce Butler with an impressive catch out there. Shut down Mike Evans pretty good. Defense still, run defense is really good. Let's see. Raiders. I got asked to talk about the Raiders winning their division. I think it's going to happen. The next 2 opponents were both beatable. It was Indianapolis at Oakland. I like Oakland in that one. And it was Oakland. I can't remember who their last opponent was, but it wasn't somebody that I just wasn't impressed. Kansas City will probably win out too. is I think Kansas City has Denver, not this week. Yeah, I think this week they've got Denver. Yeah. And then next week they've got another, they've got San Diego, or they might have San Diego this week and whatever, and they might flip flop. But regardless, Kansas City's going to win out too. But now they're back now, I believe. Anyway, I believe that Oakland wins that division. I'm just going to verify real quick because I don't like being wrong about numbers. I'm a numbers guy. Yeah, Oakland is 11-3. Kansas City's 10-4. I think Kansas City will finish 12-4, and Oakland will finish 13-3. So Oakland Raiders fans, yes, I think you're gonna win your division. And then the schedule. So make sure I get this straight real quick. I'm not trying to put a lot of this on here, but okay, it's just not showing up like I want it to. Anyways, I think they're both winning out. I looked at it right before I made the video, and there we go. So as this loads up, Cam Newton played a better game against Washington. A turnover battle won by Carolina. Running game for Carolina was better. Jonathan Stewart. Yeah, the Colts are at Raiders. Raiders will win that. And then on Sunday night, a doubleheader on Sunday night, folks. The Ravens at Steelers. That's a good one. I think the Steelers are going to beat. That's not a doubleheader. That's a 4:30 game. And then at 8:30, I think the Steelers are going to beat the Ravens. And then at 8:30, you got the Broncos at the Chiefs, and I like the Chiefs in that one. And then week 17 loading up. NFL.com is a slow website, by the way. Good God, they compress that better. Where is that Chiefs game? All right, the Raiders are at the Broncos. Now, the Raiders are going to have to win that because the Chiefs are at San Diego, and I like the Chiefs in that one. I'm still going to lean on the Raiders because I think Denver's kind of rolling over now. But, man. Anyways, got asked about Kirk Cousins. What do I think about Kirk Cousins? Washington has to pay the man. Has to pay him. Why do they have to pay him? Because Kirk Cousins has nothing around him. He feels like he has to make the plays. I genuinely feel like he's going through what Romo had to go through from 2006 to 2013. No O-line, no really good O-line, no good running game, no balance. So, yeah, I like Kirk. I think they're going to have to pay him, and one of the reasons is because who's out there? Who's out there other than somebody that's too old or some trash? Kirk can play the game. Kirk can read defenses. He's one of the better quarterbacks in football. At the top half of quarterbacks in football. Don't get carried away. But he doesn't have anything else. He doesn't. He is why Washington even has a hope at the playoffs. So, yes, you sign Kirk Cousins. Aside from that, you can't spell elite without Eli. Eli Manning leads the Giants over to Detroit Lions to put them in position when Washington lost to clinch a playoff berth. And the Giants fans, once again, they have pulled out their units, and they're pulling on them. And y'all calm down. You pull them off. You pull it off, I'm going to tell you right now. Pulling on their dicks because the G-Men, they think it's going to be 2007 all over, 2007, 2011 all over again. That's as dumb as when I run into Cowboys fans that call any three guys on the current team the triplets. No. It's not going to happen again. Des Bryant will never be Michael Irvin. Okay, let's get that straight. No triplets. No, oh my God, we lost every preseason game. We did that in 92 and we won the Super Bowl. No, no, those things are not the same. It's all different. It's all stupid superstition. It's all different, just like the Giants. All we got to do is just get Eli in the playoffs. Get Eli in the playoffs. You know what? That's not going to fix your dull running game, and that's not going to fix the fact that your offensive line is nowhere near as good as it was when you made your Super Bowl runs. The Giants are playing good football for what they have, but they are one-dimensional. If the Giants' defense was on the Dallas Cowboys, I'd tell Cowboys fans to punch their ticket to Houston. But that's not the case. Their defense is going to carry them, but I don't know how far. I don't know how far. With no run game, you ain't got thunder and lightning back there no more, Eli. So, who gets the brute? And the slap-on brutal war goes to the Washington Redskins fans' favorite tight end, Jordan Reed, for punching a man in the helmet. Notice what I just said. Punching him in the helmet. You got to be dumb as a brick, buddy. Manure for your brains. Punching a man in the helmet. In front of the referee. And backing up, act like you want some more. And guess what happened? You got kicked out of the game, which I think you wanted to because you was getting beat up and you weren't going to win. So, Jordan Reed, we slapping some brute on your ass tonight, pal. Woo!